Welcome back to Bedwars, friends. In this game, I queued a game of forced Bedwars, but only ended up with one teammate. Even though we have less players on our team, the odds are still in our favor. One of us is a low-level Hypixel player with a weird name that no one understands, and the other one is a Steve skin. In my opinion, the best Minecraft players are Fly Hackers and Steve skin. Both supply endless amounts of entertainment and comedy for all who are graced with their presence. I then promised myself that I would win this game so that I could make this Steve skin proud. But I couldn't go off willy-nilly like I normally do in Bedwars. I had to take this game seriously. So me and the general of our team discussed complicated tactics to help us win the game. He assigned me the job of creating a quick bed defense and then getting diamonds. He didn't tell me what he planned to do with the diamonds, but I trust him to make the right decision. So I began my journey toward this shark with diamonds on it. Once I got near the diamond-finned shark, I noticed that a red player had beat me to it. He tried to bop me from the top of the fin, but I backed off and then climbed up my bridge and smacked him off of it. Now that the diamond island was secure, I turned to grab the riches for our team. But this unguarded red bed called me, so I rushed in to see if I could take it. Even though they had a mining fatigue trap, I was able to slice through their defense and take their bed. I tried to escape on their bridge, but it was not enough and I was slain. After I had respawned, I found the general constructing an even more powerful bed defense. But I had to return to the red base to finish what I had started. After a failed first attack, I returned to the red base and these two players came out to fight me. After failing to smack this retreating player, the second one threw a fireball at the bridge in front of me. So I built above the gap, but then this player sacrificed himself to the bottom hole. After watching his comrade die so valiantly, the other player retreated towards his base. But he decided to die with honor and turned to fight me for the last time. Although he managed to knock me off, my block placements were superior and I managed to win the battle. After building up to escape these two green players, I turned to attack the final red one. "Ninja, go!" this player said, and I was no match for his spin jutsu. After I respawned, me and my teammate managed to split the forge. I don't think I've ever seen a Steve skin do that before. So I walked by this absolute masterpiece of a bed defense to finally get some diamonds. I waited around for enough diamonds to buy some protection, and then I returned to the base to do some shopping. Then I saw that we were being attacked by the green team. Luckily, Steve had a bow. After ascending to build limit, I bridged over to attack this team. But then, the bridge exploded as I fell. I somehow survived and blocked myself off from the other player. He began to run, but I chased after him for the honor of my ancestors. Two players returned to fight me, but I totally block trapped them here. Bye, have a great day. I arrived at the green bed and began bopping this guy. After I finished bopping this player, his teammate circled the bed defense to try to bop me. I wanted to run, but adrenaline kicked in and I managed to slay this player. The two players who I had block trapped earlier returned with vengeance, but I was not about to offer them any mercy. But this guy had just given up. I can't do a man like that. So I tried to break the bed instead, but they knocked me off the map. I learned one lesson this day: no mercy. So I returned to the green base with a thirst for revenge that could not be satisfied with measly player kills. I was going for their bed. This guy tried to blow up the bridge, but I leapt through his barrage of fireballs, knocked him onto the bed defense, and slew him by his feet. I circled the pyramid to the blown up side, cut through the defense, and finally took their bed. With the entire team's sleep schedule disrupted, I escaped to the east. I then traded deaths with this player, but luckily his was a final one. When I returned to the base, Steve tried to give me my salary, but it was not important as winning this game for him. I returned to the green base for the last time and began an epically explosive duel with this player. Expelliarmus! Protego! Sectum Sempra! Avada Kedavra! And after becoming extremely wealthy off of that kill, I ascended the stairs to look for the final green player. This pile of green wool looked pretty sus, so I opened this Easter egg and found the last player. Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living. And speaking of the living, that Spinjitzu Master Red guy is still alive. This guy even had ninja in his name. What is going on? It appears that Steve's final act before his death was weakening this red player. Unfortunately for him, his ninja skills do not protect him from the element of surprise. I had done it. I had won the game for me and the Steve skin. Congratulations, Mr. Lego Last 27. You are now a champion. And now, back to the prototype lobby for the outro. Subscribe!